What's up guys, Decepticon Jerry here, and in today's video I am going to talk about my predictions for the 2026 show of Thomas and Friends. So strap in and let's go! Alright, now these predictions are not what I wish to see in the new show, only things that I expect to see in the new show and toy line as well. So the first thing is returning characters. Now, we already know about all the returning characters that we know so far, like Doc, Oliver, Bruno, Hero, and so on. Instead, I'm going to be talk about characters that are more likely to return the show and toy line. So, characters like the Flying Scotsman is more likely to appear in the new show since he got a new toy in the previous motorized range in 2025. And he's also getting an upcoming Bachmann model, so him appearing in the new show is very likely. The Scottish twins, Donald and Douglas, could make an appearance in the new show, since they were intended to appear in the All Engines Go Solar Scenes special, but they weren't for some reason. Despite Donald getting a new toy, and an All Engines Go design of Douglas was made, only appearing in this single promotion, but that's it. He didn't get a toy unlike Donald. But seeing them possibly in season 2 or 3, maybe for 2027 and 2028, but it could be possible for Donald and Douglas to make an appearance in the new show. International characters like Yambao and Ashima are also more likely to appear, since they were pretty prominent in All Engines Go, and they even received a ton of merchandise in that rebooted series. Alright, for this next one, this might come across as a little bit of a wild card, but I have to say this. Duke. Yes, Duke is a character that also could make an appearance in the 2026 show. Since, if you guys don't know, for you Eagle Eyes fans that might have spotted this while seeing the new merch, you might have seen this little illustration in the new Top Bomb's office, as seen in the Tiff Machette set. We do see this small portrait of an engine that bears a striking resemblance to Duke. Now, we don't know if this is just an Easter egg or if it's supposed to be a different character, but if it is Duke, then it might be possible that they might be playing, bringing him back. That might seem as kind of unlikely, but who knows? Railway series exclusive characters are highly unlikely, because in a new show, I don't think we might be seeing Railway series characters like the Big City Engine, Isabel, or the Coldy Fell Railway anytime, but who knows? Maybe, maybe not, we'll just have to wait and see. Narrator. Now, a narrator is something that's very, very important to Thomas's identity, because it feels very wrong to have the show without a narrator. I mean, having Thomas being the narrator in the Guava era was pretty questionable. I don't know why they did that. So I think it could be very possible for the showrunners to introduce someone to play as the narrator for the 2026 show. Who is it? I don't know if they're going to bring back Mark Morgan, Or is it going to be someone new? But I just hope Mattel brings back a narrator for the new show, because as I said, a narrator is very important to Thomas's identity. I mean, I still think that a lot of people still associate the narrator with Ringo Starr over 40 years later. Removing the US dub. Now, this might come across as unlikely, but I really think that Mattel should just straight up ditch the UK-US dub thing, because Thomas & Friends is already well known to be a British show, so let's keep it in its original UK dub. I mean, sure, you can change some turns from trucks to freight car or Sir Topham Hatt to the Fat Controller, but that's pretty much it you can do. Keep the UK dub. There's no need to hire some US voice actors. It could save you a lot of money if you did that. I mean, Bluey is already good enough with just having its, you know, Australian accent, since most of the characters in the show all speak with Australian accent. And it did pretty well with no US dub, so I think they should do the same thing with the new Thomas show. Voice cast. Now, as for the voice cast, we don't know who will be voicing the characters, but it's very likely, but this is just a prediction of mine, so don't take this so seriously, but it might be possible for characters like Thomas, Percy, or Rosie to be voiced by kids, and the bigger engines like Gordon, Henry, or Emily are all going to be voiced by adults, similar to in All Engines Go. I could be wrong. Maybe they might keep Thomas's teenage voice from the original show into the new show, you know, like they did with Joseph May. But whether or not Thomas will be voiced by a kid or not, honestly, I just want the new voice actors to be good and not as annoying as the kid voice actors from All Engines Go, no offense. Now, let me know down below what are your thoughts and predictions about the new Thomas & Friends show. Do you agree with all my selections or not? My next video will be a discussion about whether or not Thomas the Tank Engine is set in a multiverse, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you might find that video very interesting. It might take a little while for the video to come, so expect the video to arrive sometime in April. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share this video if it might be interested. This has been Decepticon Jerry, signing off. Take care.